This is my Thai clear broth chicken noodle soup, or as we like to say, KWETIEW Gai Nam Sai. Rice noodles and chicken. And for the broth, it's a simple garlic, onion, ginger, stock, and Golden Mountain seasoning. For the bowl, fish sauce, fried garlic oil, white pepper, sugar, cilantro scallions, and bean sprouts. Just because it's simple doesn't mean we can't have layers of flavor and texture. So step one, instead of just boiling my chicken in the broth, I'm gonna roast it. What that's gonna do is give me a little textural difference and also allow the bones to give a little deeper flavor within the soup. There's a Vietnamese noodle soup dish called pho, and it's very complex with a low and slow braised oxtail kind of broth. Now this is not that. This is a very clear soup. It's called Nam Sai, and Nam Sai means clear broth. So in order to achieve that clear broth, you can see everything on this cutting board is pretty pale in color, right? So this is half an onion, about a handful of ginger, and 3 smashed garlic cloves going right into my soup pot. Then I have 4 cups of chicken stock, and I'm gonna take my Golden Mountain seasoning sauce and do about 2 or 3 little dashes. All right, a pinch of sugar. Now I'm gonna take this to my stovetop and let it simmer and reduce by 1/3. The chicken is cooked and my broth has been sitting on the stove reducing by 1/3. Now the reason why I had my broth simmering and reducing is because I want to intensify the aromatics that's inside of that broth. That being said, it's a soup, so I'm gonna reintroduce 2.5 cups of water into that pot, but not until I get the bone and the skin into it as well. So check this out. What I'm gonna do is take the chicken skin, which I wish I could eat, place it into this water, and then I fork off all of my meat, leaving the bone. And that's gonna go back into the broth as well, and I'm gonna let that simmer for a few more minutes. Now I take my pulled chicken meat and all of its drippings and I mix it all together, and I'm just gonna save that until it's time to serve the dish. Street vendors in Thailand that serve soups and noodles like this often have condiment caddies on their tables called krung bung. And what it is are just little flavor enhancers or accessories to help make your bowl of soup signature to what you like. Things like this. This is a prik nam som, my chili and vinegar sauce, prik nam pra, which is my fish sauce, chili lime sauce, and some dried chilies. And sometimes a few other things like peanuts, lime, sugar, fish sauce, white pepper, etc., etc. Add a little bit of fried garlic oil into the bottom of the bowl. Then I'm gonna add some sugar, some white pepper, and some fish sauce. Then a generous portion of bean sprouts, and my chicken. Soak these rice noodles for about 45 minutes, and as you can see, they're starting to soften up. Place them into some hot water for about 5 to 10 seconds. And into my bowl. Yes, we're getting there. And now my clear aromatic chicken broth, my Nam Sai. Woo! Yes, gorgeous, absolutely stunning. Wow, this looks so gorgeous. Simple and clean. I added a little bit more fried garlic on top. This is scallions and cilantro. You guys, a little lime. And this, my friends, is my Thai chicken noodle soup, KWETIEW Gai Nam Sai. I am so glad that you asked me to make this because I wanted to eat it anyways. I even found a blue authentic Thai melamine street bowl. I have my krung bung all around me just in case I want to enhance the flavor, but I want to taste it as is just to make sure you're getting a good product. You guys, look at this chicken, how nice. Mmm. This is just wonderful. 3 minutes after filming, check it out. That's how good it is.